Hello, welcome to the soccer arena. My name is Alexander Ojimba, and today's topic is Nigeria's Super Eagles will beat Brazil in an up and coming friendly on October the 13th. So the topic again is Nigeria's Super Eagles versus Brazil in an up and coming friendly on October the 13th. I think that's like, yeah, in 2 weeks' time. As far as I'm concerned, the Nigerian Super Eagles, that's them there, they will beat Brazil this time around. I think the last time the Nigerian Super Eagles beat Brazil was in the Olympics of 1995 or 1996, and it's been such a long time. But I'm here to say that Nigeria is back on top of their game, and they just came third in the African Nations Cup, the AFCON, that's what it's called. I want to say that Brazil used to be the number one football team in the world. Yeah, Brazil used to be the number one football team in the world. And if you look at Brazil here, cameraman, try and get all of the picture. If you look at Brazil here, you will see that Brazil have got so many quality players all over the pitch. But that doesn't change my mind from saying that Nigeria, the Super Eagles, will beat Brazil and shock the world again in this up and coming friendly. Brazil is a decent side, we know this. I've been watching Brazil from the 70s, in the days of Pele, Tostão, in the 80s, in the days of Zico, Socrates, in the 90s. You got players like, can't remember most of their names, but yeah, in the 90s, they had players like, Romario, how can I forget? And Carica. Yeah, so Brazil's been up there. But, you know, it's easy to see that Brazil have always produced the world's best player. And that world's best player's name is Edson Arantes de Nascimento. That's Pele. So, you know, it's always hard to look past Brazil because of Pele is their number one superstar. Are these Brazilian players of today better than Pele? I don't think so. Is Pele an inspiration to the Brazilian football team of today? I'll say yes, and Pele is still an inspiration to the whole world. Yeah, I'll say Brazil have got a lot going for them. I mean, they had also the best modern player in the world who goes by the name of Brazilian Ronaldo. Now, I've watched Brazilian Ronaldo play for Inter Milan. I've watched Brazilian Ronaldo play for Barcelona. I've watched Brazilian Ronaldo play for PSV on the Hiven. I've watched Brazilian Ronaldo play for Real Madrid. So Brazil have got a lot to shout about, but it's got more to do with the Brazilian team of today. We're not looking at the past. We're looking at the Brazilian team of today. And Brazil, in my books, are the 4-time World Cup winners. So that makes them a great side. Not too many countries in the world can say they've won the World Cup 4 times. Now, Brazil's current dangerous players are players like Willian. You can see Willian there. Am I right, cameraman? That's Willian. You can see Willian there. He's a current dangerous player that plays for Brazil. Willian is a good winger, very dangerous when it comes to attacking. When it comes to defending, Willian's not that much interested, but going forward, Willian can hurt any side. The current Brazil team have got Neymar. Is that right, cameraman? Yeah, they got Neymar, who we all know played for Barcelona, with Lionel Messi and Suarez. And Neymar is currently playing for um, PSG in Paris, France. I mean, at some point, Manchester United was looking at Neymar, but to be honest with you, Neymar is good enough to play for any team in the world. Brazil also have got more dangerous players. It's not even about, they got Jesus. What's his full name? What's his full name?
Gabriel.
Yeah. Thank you, cameraman. They got Jesus, Gabriel. These are players that can hurt any team. I recognize that one. He plays for Real Madrid. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
What's his name? That player there? I've forgotten his name. I'm sorry. Man with my kind of football knowledge and caliber, I should know that player's name. He's a midfielder, and the captain is there somewhere as well. The captain of PSG, I think it's him. I can't remember his name. But all I'm trying to say is that the list of Brazilian players goes on and on and on. The list of Brazilian players goes on and on and on. That's another picture of Willian. Willian, who plays for Chelsea. And I think Willian once played for Shakhtar Donetsk. I don't know where that is, but yeah, he played for them. But he's a first team player for Chelsea. He played in the Premier League for like 5 years now. Very dangerous. One of the most dangerous players in the Premier League. He's got a good understanding with Hazard, who plays for Real Madrid right now. Brazil's got so many players, and I'm focusing on Brazil. They got Coutinho as well, and Coutinho, we all know, played for Liverpool. He played for Coutinho, Liverpool, Barcelona, and now he's currently playing for Bayern Munich, Coutinho. So Coutinho is also a world-class player. But I think the surprise player in the Brazil packet has got to be Richarlison. Richarlison is an unproven player. He played for Watford in England, and he's currently playing for Everton. Is Richarlison a world-class player? Not yet, in my books. Is Richarlison capable of being a world-class player? If he can get his temperament right, Richarlison can become a world-class player in the next 2-3 years. And I think it's only a matter of time before a big team comes in for Richarlison. So he will follow in the footsteps of Neymar, Coutinho, and yeah, those two. I'll say Brazilian Ronaldo is a bit too big, but I'll say Coutinho and Neymar, you follow in those kind of footsteps. Here's another picture of Neymar of Brazil. But I'm just here to say that it doesn't matter how good these Brazilian players are, the Nigerian Super Eagles will beat them. Because when Nigerian Super Eagles, when they look at Brazil's team this time around, Pele is not playing, is he? So if Pele was playing, I'll say Nigeria wouldn't have a chance. Pele! He could do Pele! And head the ball in the net, you know. But Pele is not playing this time, so Nigeria's got a good chance. But even if Pele was to come out of retirement, he can still score a hat-trick against Nigeria, you know. But anyway, that's a different topic altogether. So Pele is not playing, and I'm just here to say that Nigeria also, they've got good strikers. Nigeria's got players like Osimhen. There's a player called Osimhen. And in my books, I will say Osimhen is the new Yekini. Osimhen is the new Yekini. He plays for a team in France. I can't remember the name of that team, but he plays for a team in France. Osimhen is good. Nigeria's got Chukwueze. He plays for Villarreal in Spain. He's a top player, left-sided player, likes to dribble, dink, and score 1 or 2 goals. Not a natural goal scorer, but more of a provider. Nigeria's got Iwobi of Everton, a proven Premiership player. Nigeria's also got Iheanacho from Leicester FC. Iheanacho played for Manchester City, and he scored a lot of goals for Manchester City. But it's a mouth-watering game. I think it's a mouth-watering game. But like I said, I believe that the Nigerian players will beat Brazil on the day. They're playing on October the 13th. I forgot the venue. Forgive me for that. I apologize. I didn't come with Nigerian players. I would have shown it. Like I said, Osimhen for me is the new Yekini, the new Rashidi Yekini. Rest in peace, Rashidi Yekini. But the best I can show of Nigeria here is, Nigeria's got players that can disturb Brazil. So that guy there, what's his name again? Igalo. Yeah, Igalo has resigned for Nigeria, and Igalo doesn't play for Nigeria. So we take Igalo out of this picture and we replace him with Osimhen. Nigeria's got Iwobi, he's still in the side. Nigeria's got, is Iheanacho here? Is Iheanacho here somewhere? I can't see Iheanacho here. But Nigeria's got, is there?
Yeah.
Where's Iheanacho? Wait, that one?
Yeah, this one.
That's not Iheanacho. No. Iheanacho's not there. But Nigeria still got some great players. I think Nigeria's goalkeeper, Francis Uzoho, is the best goalkeeper in the world. So Brazil has got a lot to be worried about because the Super Eagles are not playing about. The Super Eagles are currently the third best team in Africa, but against Brazil, they would want to put up a show. And they want to show that they are a better team than Brazil. But having said that as well, Brazil themselves, their lineup is full of quality players. And you're watching the soccer arena. Football has never been better. Football has never been better. I just want to say thank you for watching the soccer arena. It says the soccer arena, football has never been better. My name is Alexander Ojimba, and I'll be bringing you more quality videos very soon. I've got a lot to talk about. This is the place to be. Just like and share my videos. I just want to say we love you. What song do the Super Eagles sing? He's a miracle working God. Brazil, you're gonna feel it that day. He's a miracle working God. He's the Alpha and Omega. He's a miracle working. Chukwueze is shoot wide. Yekini dive, he missed the ball. Eagles. Thank you. Yeah, nice one. The soccer arena.